Well, sorry, no wonder. Here we go. I'm live. It was the Yap Dollar. Yoshi came in last. Therefore, it's time to see. Second, I had Fresh Cut Slim on screen. My parents hate Fresh Cut Slim because he looks creepy. Okay, so the volume's a little loud. I never realized there were this many birds in this intro. Is it something else? No, it's the intro. I thought there weren't that many birds. No, like. So, hi everybody. I might be going to that airline thing in an hour, so let's keep this quick. Yeah, just chat, say who you want to be added in. Yap Dollar. It's a really easy thing to remember. Mom? That's good. My joystick's working on this game. Let me test. Yep, my joystick's working. Not that it would matter in the first place, since I can use the little directional keys to move. So let's see. Yap Dollar. Yeah. Peach. Followed by. As tradition, it's D for DK. And then. And Yoshi's eliminated for now. Everybody, let's just, Wario or Mario? Hold up. Don't worry, this board's pretty short, so. Yap Dollar. Yep, it is Yap Dollar. And Yoshi lost, therefore. I'll just flip a coin and. Time to flip a coin. Okay, that's just weird. Heads Mario, tails Wario. So, heads. Set them all hard. Peach's birthday cake. I don't know why it says 2-star difficulty when it's more luck-based than the 1-star difficulty one. I'm dehydrated. Oh, cool. cool. You get to go first. Not that being first is best in what we've improved so far. Yeah, so really, realistically, the one who has the best chance is either Peach or Mario. So it's best to go in the middle of the action. But this might change when we add variables like items and stuff, you know. Settings, controller settings, computer hard. Really, the only difference between hard computers and easy computers is how they traverse, or like, no, not how they traverse, how they do in mini games, especially on linear boards, you know. So whoever's on, I'd like you to say a little about yourself. Maybe just say hi. If you're not already, subscribe. I want kind of a short-lived, but short-lived, where I just went up to random strangers and said, "Hey, you subscribe to DJ Brash Lover?" This one's pretty fun, but oh, I was almost a double out from teaching. See, the thing is, I think this minigame was perfected in like Superstars and Super Mario Party Jamboree. It's weird that it's not just Mario Party Jamboree. It's Super Mario Party Jamboree. As if there was ever a Mario Party Jamboree. That'd be pretty cool. It's like the prototype or the early Mario Party Jamboree. Well, anyways, okay, that's funny. Good thing she didn't have a star and landed there with the piranha. Anyways, here's my Toad toy. Toad. I don't even think I built this one. Here's Duo. Oh, cool. My old Switch. This is the controller or whatever. I have like 3 Switch family consoles. Only ever gotten one Wii/Wii U family console. I had a bootleg NES Classic, which is pretty cool. Only problem is some of the games are completely broken, like unplayable. I could give you a seizure, like Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. That game's, it's not usually that bad, but it will. I'm gonna ask my mom if I can go to... Yeah. Right after this, I gotta go. I'm gonna ask my mom. I might not get it, but yeah, I have this little game, not game, but like friend group for like autistic people, and we go to like little adventures, you know. This is always so annoying to watch. Like, it's so easy. All you have to do is pay attention when the butterflies flap their wings. Sometimes you don't have to pay attention to when the butterflies flap their wings, like with that top right corner, it already I don't know, it already like it already it already already shows you what. I want to go skating. It could just be me and my mom. I am streaming, but I think I'll be there in time. Yeah, I missed out on the prom. It isn't too much, because I already had my prom. You know, I had it with my best friend, and just, I mean, nothing like romantic or anything between us, but I almost had a crush on him. Anyways, enough of that. Hope he's not watching. There is some strategy behind planting the... Like, obviously you don't want to do it within the last 3 or so turns. Some people even say last 5 turns you just stop doing it. This is such a boring board. Nothing really happens, and the music is just... The music is just the 1-1 theme, the overworld theme from Mario 1, but it's just like a lullaby almost, you know? I mean, it's probably not the worst board in this game. Honestly, playing it's pretty fun, but there's no choice either. At least with the other ones, you get to choose where you're going. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna wait until the game's halfway over, and then I'll tell Mom about it. That's a good idea. If she's not done by then, I don't know what they're talking about, like maybe drugs or something. Because I know they're not, they're just teachers. There's an awful lot of virtual meetings. I prefer in-person meetings. You know. Pretty sure most people prefer in-person meetings, and you actually learn when you go to in-person school over virtual school. Like, instead of getting some random lessons that you can just, like, sure, school is hell. Everyone knows it. But it's a good hell. Yeah, the thing is, during COVID, as everyone already knows here, unless you're like 2, or been living under a rock and never came up, it was a very bad time to be human, you know. Like, hey, at least for the Animal Kingdom, it was a little easier because there weren't as many poachers, you know. What's funny is if there's if you go twice around Bowser, speaking of which, you got Bowser. Yeah, if anything, I'm kind of like the commentator of this game. I'm not really like anything too important when it comes to this game. Yeah. Whoa, you only have 3 coins left. Kind of like one-way therapy sessions. I just get to say whatever the heck I want, but I don't really get any advice to improve myself. Not that I need much improvement now, other than my self-esteem. Not saying I'm perfect or anything, but I'm just a good person overall. And they say to help others, you need to help yourself first. Ooh, looks like DK's getting big moolah. They're pretty good in this game. No one's fallen off yet. And, yeah. For some people, this is their favorite Mario Party game. I never understood that statement. It's just cruel. I can definitely see why the cruelty can lead to a fun time when you're like laughing at your friend who just lost all their coins and has no stars. But to me, I want to at least have fun with like items and stuff like that. I'd say honestly my favorite has to be 8, just because it's just fun. And probably the most fun. Probably the first good Mario Party game I ever played. And that includes this game. I have played Mario Party 1. It's just, in my opinion, it's slightly overrated. But yeah. Keyboard is pretty fun. Sometimes Peach did all the work herself, and yet everyone gets the coins. You know, the 4 co-op games, or the 2 4 co-op games, or whatever, aren't. I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong, but they're pretty easy. But the Boo one's the easiest co-op. Memory match. Oh no, Donkey Kong's at it again. This one's also painful to watch the CPU do. They always win it, but they take forever, even on the hardest difficulty. Honestly, the one-player minigames aren't all that bad. I think they get a lot of hate because, like, they're foreign to many people. Like, usually when you get a one-player minigame, you're either going against DK or you're just playing it against yourself. Like, and DK would be like one of the GameCube ones, I think 5 or 6, but see, in the newest game that has this board, Superstars, the joke is that Bowser gives you a cake that's made out of rice. block. It's like he hits you on the head with it, like classic slapstick, like that kinda hurt. At least I'm not the Pope's Pope-mobile driver and Family Guy. 'Cause he would just kinda. So I still haven't finished this like ending section. Honestly, the coolest part of this, yeah, I love skating. It's pretty easy for me. I think I could go a whole like 3 hours without falling over. Get a little pizza. There's an arcade in the skating ring. Yeah, but anyways, usually the one player wins this. Like, you have to try pretty hard for PD Piranha to catch up with you. See? Like, you mess up, but you still win. Whereas, like, the other skating minigame, I think it's... Hold up. I'm not sure what it's called, but the other skateboarding minigame in this game, you have to, I like how DK looks on that, like the sprite of DK. It's pretty funny. It's pretty meme-matic. Like, kind of reminds me of like that meme where it's like DK smiling. I'll show you a pic. DK smiling meme. Yeah, this meme right here. See that on live. Hope I don't get copyright infringed by Nintendo or whatever. They're real litigious. Yeah, a lot of events. I wish this game could go on any faster, you know? It's not fun to spectate. Fun one to spectate would definitely be something like the jungle one. Also Luigi's engine room. Luigi's engine room is interesting. There's a lot of strategy involved. I'm lightheaded. You know what? I might as well get some more like Switch Joy-Cons. It's really a shame that Switch Joy-Cons, I don't know if they're forwards compatible or backwards compatible. Cool, someone else joined in. So if you aren't already subscribed, I'm just trying to get 100 before I turn 100. So far I'm pretty good pace. 120 This is a fast turn. As long as Luigi doesn't land on that minigame space. Whew, that was close. Yeah, the DK. If I can recommend you one hilariously bad anything really, it would have to be Donkey Kong Country. It's like the animation for the time, I guess it's all right. Wow, no one stole DK's hammer. Wow, ever. Oh, that's the time you steal the hammer. But... Oh, come on. You could have easily gone for that coin, Mario. Okay, the Donkey Kong Country TV show, it's a hidden gem, I can tell you that much. Now DK's in third. So, Daymile. That's how I can remember it. Just ignore the vowels and say the first four consonants. Daymile. Whoa! Kind of reminds me of that one time when Brooklyn guy was singing Shh! I'm streaming! Sorry. Don't want to get copyright stricken. Anyways, I wonder if this would count as, I'm sure it is a little transformative, you know? It takes too long, in my opinion. Just torture for the one. Just like Christmas Day for the three, torture for the one. Or like Cinco de Mayo because you're playing with Pinata or something. Whatever. See, what I would have done, and I've said this many times, this will be far from the last time I say it. I would have made it so that you get coins if you land on the player's head. It's like you get 1 point every time you land on the player's head. Practicing for she's still in there. Mario makes me where these falls off. I don't want to see all of forever. Yeah, but I have a question. Can I go to the skate park? Airline Center? What? No, but it... Hold on, pause. Can you just drop me off and I'll just like hang out for an hour or two? Thank you. Well, I guess my mom's not coming, but you know, good news, bad news. Good news, I might be going, but bad news, my mom's not coming. It's always best to deliver the good news first and the bad news last. So the bad news can kind of sink in and not be like, oh, your dog died, but hey, you won the lottery. You know. And I miss the days when I used to average like 7 streamers. I hate 6-7. The only good thing about 6-7 is that my birthday is on 6-7. You know, it wasn't even funny to begin with. You know, it's so crazy that in this game, just about every minigame has like another variant, you know? Except for like the one player minigame, still. I don't mean like another version, or like another map, but like another game. Well, that's interesting. Crossing the wires. You know, they say don't cross the lines in Ghostbusters. Something bad will happen. Maybe it'll blow up, or maybe cause a black hole or something. Yeah, that'd be interesting if to end the series they just cross the wires and everyone dies. Oh, that could be cool, like Ghostbusters, The Great Beyond or whatever, I don't know. You know, like, they've already done Afterlife and Afterlife Frozen Kingdom. But, that would be a funny way to end the series. It'd be tragic as well, but... Also, I think ice skating, roller skating is easier than ice skating because, well, when you roller skate, you have like a bigger thing to bounce on. Ghost guess. It would be funny if you had to just guess randomly and there was no visual cues. What sucks is the animation is kind of like, it kind of like, kind of loops or something? I don't know. Might as well try this underbrush. Pretty good gum. A little expensive, but hey, they're all fine. Nothing incredible, but hey, they're not trying for incredible. They're just trying for like good health, you know, like good teeth health. The first remineralizing gum. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but just, if you want some, you get it. The ingredients say, I have a little samplers. They have a little sampler's guide, you know. Like, so you're number one, world's first remineralizing chewing gum. Chewer. See, the thing is, gum used to be like natural and it would help your teeth, but now gum is artificial and it hurts your teeth. That's the TLDR. Everyone's in the at least one star club except for DK. Seems like DK is gonna lose this. Honestly, if I had to choose someone to win, I'd pick Luigi, not because of the standings, but just because he's the other green animal. You're the other green animal. You are the other white meat. That was an actual song by Kermit the Frog. I like this one, but it's a little hard to win as the conductor. I don't even know what determines who gets what instrument. Maybe it's, let's see, what's the euphemism? Not euphemism. Acronym. It's not dumb. It's day. Hold up. Day. Day. Day Mile. The opposite of that would be Day Lamb. Or not Day Lamb, Wimp. No. Wait, it's not Day Mile. Limp Dog would be the opposite. It's funny if you could just run off the edge and grab the coins. You lose 5 for some reason. It's not like the turtles start beating you up, you know? Let's see. Dap. I'm gonna do Dope Mile. Tip Mile? I'm sure there's something inappropriate that I could say. Dope Mile. That's what it is. Not Day Mile. There's no Yoshi. There's no Y. Like that old joke. don't know why. I ruined it. I know every letter of the alphabet except one. I don't know why. Tim Allen? I don't know why Tim Allen came to my house. He didn't. In case you're wondering, in case you're jealous or something. It's a joke. Maybe that's more funny than I don't know why. Oh! I definitely think DK is going to win the minigame star. The game, I don't know about that. Everyone's almost too high except for him. But again, he could win 2 stars, so. Mario. Oh, it's opposite from their starting position. So let's see. Dap Mile would be DAP. Leave the mile up to the rest. So far, 3rd place is won 3 times in a row. Koopa never did his hat trick where he predicted correctly 3 times. Chances of that happening are like 1 in 64, coincidentally enough. Speaking of which, let's talk about this episode's special number. 33. If any of you guys have been following gaming news recently, 33 is the number of a very decorated, probably the most decorated video game of all time. That being Expedition 33. 33, you know. I've never played it, nor do I have the desire to play it, but I've heard mixed things about it. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it didn't deserve to win every award. No game deserves to win every award. There should be like a limit of like 3 or 5 to a game. Yeah. But hey, it's a very popular game. Yeah, lucky dude. Maybe that's a strategy, not buying the star so you can just never lose a star. Something like that. Uh-oh. Speaking of losing a star, Luigi's in first. We're almost done with Peach's Castle. Or not Peach's Castle, Peach's birthday cake. That is not what you want. Told ya. Yeah. DK is like galaxy brain right now. Punch the moon, make it go out of orbit brain. It'd be funny if DK landed on Mario's space. Like it just goes full circle. Oh, okay, I'm still streaming, so maybe, I forget how many times I left, maybe like 10 minutes. I'm rounding up for 9. Just running a game. Well, looks like I'm going to Airline Skate. Funny is that in the modern games, you can just add more. I don't know if it's indefinitely until like 99 turns of fast, but unlike multiplayer, you can add more turns. I don't know why. Maybe they wanted a true like 99 star, 999 coin run to happen without cash or cheating. Dang Luigi, he's beauty. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like, you know what my my friend group kind of feels like? Kind of feels like those cool fundraisers you do for school. Of course, like all over the city. Not just like laser tag and I guess like the park or whatever. That's good. Everyone won. That's just the thing, though. Those games are very easy to win. The crazy cutters, crazy, but only in the first version. Because in the later versions, it's whoever gets the highest score. In this version, I believe it's whoever gets like 80 or higher, which isn't too hard. Oh, Luigi, you idiot! You're just wasting your coins! I do find that I've never played Mario's Cloud Top Cruise or whatever, but I do find it interesting how the best part about just remineralizing gum, it's like gum that's good for you. My dad hates it just because of its price, which is understandable, you know. You don't have to. They even said that their price was a bit high, but it's high for a reason. They have to source their ingredients from a place. They can't just like, oh, Luigi's out of it. Oh, Donkey Kong's out of it. I wasn't expecting that. That could be a deadly car. Ah, called it! Call it! Draw. The reward is draw backwards. Repay the diaper backwards. Don't buy, you idiot. Thank you. Silly ape. I definitely think that DK has a chance because of the bonus stars. He's definitely winning, I don't think he's winning Coin Star, but he's definitely winning, Minigame Star. And if he lands on enough, event spaces, he's getting Event Star. And this board kind of reminded me of Candyland, like with its sweets nature. And the whole, like, the whole linearity of the whole thing. Of course, Candyland's a lot more boring than this board. In Candyland, you literally can't make a decision. It's the most predetermined game of all time. Jeez Luigi was so close to getting another star. Of course, that would just be beyond stupid if you find another star space there. It's like jeopardizing your chances. Handcar Havoc. Alright. I feel like there's two reasons why I like Superstars, but there's two reasons why it got off a bit easier than the top 100. One, they're not advertising minigames like the 100 best Mario Party games. They're just advertising it as like a fun new way to celebrate Mario Party. And two, they're it'd be funny if you sped up and just hit that thing and bonked off. But anyway, two, they have boards. Even if there aren't a lot of side modes in that game. So yeah, I could never hate that game. 80 for Mario. GameStar DK. Oh, Peach and Mario. Looks like Turtle Boy might actually get it wrong. Oh, looks like Peach is winning again. As she won the first time. Let's see. Oh wait, Peach was predicted to win. I think. Let's see. Dope. Oh, Mario won. Makes sense. They got the same amount of bonus stars. That was. Means that DK got last. So let's see. Dope Mile. I think Peach got second. Wait, is this a quad hat? Or I guess a quat trick for Dope Mile. Oh my goodness! Third place is won 4 times in a row. Or third place. Third position is won 4 times in a row. Dope Mile.
I got it.
Mario got first, so that's Dope. D. And Mile. Maybe, yeah, I'm starting to believe this game isn't as random as I thought. Of course, it's kind of like how scientists use little lava lamps and stuff like that to make true encryption. Because computers aren't very good at random things, but every small tiny particle like makes difference. I don't know how they read it, but Tim Allen, but you know, it's like every pure mutation is a different character, but either way, that's kind of like what we're doing right now. Like every small, little insignificant thing can make a big difference when winning a Mario Party game. Like, you can win by 1 coin, you can tie, you can, let's see. Each got second. DK got last. Huh. Dope Mile. That's good enough, everybody. We don't get anything added to our little coin bank, but interesting. That's the first time this happened so far. I mean, we've already gotten the hat trick on third. Wait a minute. Hold up. these are the exact same. That's hard to believe. It's like the chances of that happening are 4 factorial times 4 factorial times 4, in other words, 4 factorial cubed. That's the chances, of 3 games, the same outcomes in a row. Versus what we did would be, what happened this time would be just 4 to the power of 4. That would be, yeah, it's not too impressive. Well, anyways, after calculating that, it's time to go. So, bye. Sorry no one came, but if you are that one person, just know you're special. You're loved.